On LMFM's 11 to 1 show, you might still be standing after a big bridge bash. It's taking place in Knightsbrook this weekend, bringing bridge players together from across the region, and it's going to have a whole lot of fun, celebration of the game, and it's a big social aspect to it as well. And across the northeast, bridge is becoming more and more popular, and here to talk to me about it is Nicola O'Dowd, president of the northeast region of the Contract Bridge Association of Ireland. Nicola, thank you so much for coming on to the 11 to 1 show. How are you?
Hi, Cabrina. Thank you very much for having me.
Can you tell me a little bit about bridge and I suppose the popularity of it?
Yeah, well, I back in 2021 during COVID, my mum had been at me for a long time to start to play bridge, but I had the perception it was just for older people. But during COVID, I joined online lessons with Burn Bridge, and I just fell in love with the game and couldn't believe the benefits of it. It's just, you know, meeting so many different people and socially engaging your mind. It's just fantastic. It's changed my life for sure.
Now, Nicola, I'd be the same school of thought as you, that I would think, you know, I'm too young for that. Now, by no means am I young at all, but it is that perception that you kind of grew up with, maybe. For people who haven't played before, what would you say would be the best way to encourage them? You mentioned the social aspect, but is it a difficult game to play and get your head around and learn?
It's really, people say it's difficult to learn, but once you get into it, you know, it's not. It just all comes together and it clicks. But you're learning every day. Every hand is different, and that's what draws us all back all the time. Every board, every hand is different. So is it a serious game? Serious. That's why it's so attractive, because all different levels can play. So socially, there's people playing in local clubs here in Trim, and Navan has so many clubs, and all across the northeastern region we have over 64 bridge clubs in the northeastern region, and 43 of them are in Meath alone. And you can stay and play in your club and go out once or twice a week doing that, and that's as far as you go, and you're happy doing that. Or you can go to national competitions and congresses all around the country. It's just open. And then we have international players. We have a junior team, which there's a girl, Eve Connell from Navan on it, a young girl, Clara from Dundalk, and a boy from Trim, Bence, is on it. So it's they're under 21 and under 26. It's just so many opportunities depending on what level you want to get into.
So there are plenty of young people out there playing it. Now, I have no idea how to play, Nicola. Is there a couple of lines you can tell me about what the actual premise of the game is?
Wow. It's four people play at a table at once, and you play with a partner. So you would be my partner, and it's a trick-taking game. So we're trying to take the tricks off the opponents, the other two people at the table. But it's more intricate than that. Okay,
so that's the general overview.
Yes.
Because it is one of those games, I think I remember it being on the original phones, and there was Snake, there was Solitaire, and there was Bridge. I feel like it was one of those games that was on it, and I opted for Snake. I think that was more, I figured Snake was my thing. So it's social in the sense that you're playing alongside competitors, you're playing with somebody on a team as well. What's the layout of the day of the event that's happening in Trim?
Well, in Trim, this weekend we have it in Knightsbrook Hotel, and already we have over 350 players entered from all over the country. We've had a fantastic local response as well, which I'm really grateful for. So It will start at 11 o'clock. There'll be tea and scones available from 10 o'clock, and then the competition will start at 11, and we will play until about 2:30, and then there'll be a break, and then we return for the second session from 3:30 till around 6 o'clock.
So it's a full day of socialising, playing bridge. Who's never played bridge before? Is it an event you can go along to, or is it something that you can join a local group?
No, we're very lucky in the northeastern region to have a great selection of bridge teachers. So you would need to sign up for lessons, and on average you do about 10 or 20 lessons, and then you're ready to go into your local club and play. And as I say, there's 64 bridge clubs in the northeastern region alone. Over the country, obviously, there's much more.
That's incredible. And do you think that is there a certain reason that it is getting more and more popular? Is it because of the social aspect, or do you think it's just a bit of a reprieve for people?
I think, obviously, I didn't know bridge before COVID, but from what I've heard, it slowed down after COVID, and a lot of people didn't return to their local bridge clubs. But now it's back, and it's growing, and definitely younger people are getting more involved, like myself, and that's what's needed in the clubs, because there's a new passion and there's a new energy in the club which brings more people in. And obviously, the more that come in, the more the clubs grow. And this is happening not just in Trim or Meath, but all over the country.
Which is brilliant. It's really good to hear. Nicola, for people who are hearing you now and they'd like to find out more about the Bridge Bash that's happening, how can they do that? What's the best place to go online?
They can go on to Boyne Valley Bridge website, or any of the Trim Bridge Club websites. We have 2 Trim Bridge Club websites, and they can go on there, or they can just give me a ring on 086 8577 118.
Nicola O'Dowd, President of the North East Region of the Contract Bridge Association of Ireland. Thank you so much for chatting us today about the big Trim Bridge Bash. It's going to be an excellent event, and it could be my new favourite hobby if I can manage to learn it.
Hope to meet you at a table sometime.
Nicola,
and thanks for having me on.
Very best of luck. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thanks. All the best.